So, I'm currently unemployed. Being jobless doesn't necessarily mean being hopeless. You question your skills. I work as an AI trainer through Upwork via the platform Outlier. I review artificial intelligence conversations. So, just to give you a quick glimpse of what I do, so I'm currently unemployed, but I'm not completely out of work because I currently train artificial intelligence. So this particular vlog episode is to show on how it actually looks like at the moment for me, at least for me or anyone who can relate to what I'm going through and what it means to be jobless, and meaning that jobless is not particularly doesn't mean being hopeless. So if you're in between jobs at the moment, so this video episode for today is for you. Hi, my name is Alan, in case you don't know me yet. And just like a lot of people at the moment, I have found myself unemployed. You question your skills, you question your value in the market. Does your work history even matter anymore with other employers? Even if you have a well crafted resume, if you have a really well built and organized CV that highlights your years of experience, does it even capture the attention of employers? So like what I said at the beginning of this video, being jobless doesn't necessarily mean being hopeless, because right now I am doing an artificial intelligence work. I work as an AI trainer or artificial intelligence generalist through Upwork via the platform Outlier. So what does that mean? It means that I review artificial intelligence conversations. I check for AI results accuracy. I identify mistakes that artificial intelligence make. I try to help on how to improve how AI agents or LLMs, large language models, responses. So just to give you a quick glimpse of what I do, for example, I have a task, a prompt task where I ask the artificial intelligence agent to create an image, a picture based on an instruction. And based on that instruction, the artificial intelligence agent will generate two images, and I will need to compare each image if it satisfies the prompt request, if it satisfies what the user wanted to see in that picture. Which one of those two images closely captures the essence of the instruction? Which of these images has unnatural features in them? Like, for example, it generated a picture or an image of a man, but this individual, only one man, has three hands, for example. So I need to identify those kind of mistakes, because as we all know, artificial intelligence really does have some kind of mistakes like that. So I need to identify that. I need to qualify, I need to rate, I need to analyze, I need to compare images. So that's just one of the tasks. Another one that I can probably say is that I listen to audio voice of a real person, and then a user, for example, want to clone that voice and say a particular line, and then the artificial intelligence agent will generate an audio of that line based on the voice that is selected to say that line. So I need to verify which one. If there are two results, I need to verify which one of the two audio generated has the best quality audio recording wise. I need to identify which of the two audios generated closely uh, closely resembles the voice selected to read or say that line. I also need to identify which of the two audios feels robotic, feels unnatural. So I do some of those tasks and a lot more. Some very easy, some like counting dots, and some very complex one like creating a story or mimicking a human user, and doing prompts. And then I will also do the artificial intelligence agent side, also being responding to those requests or prompts. If you have used Chat GPT or Grok or Gemini or what have yous, prompts only mean instructions or requests or probably even questions. And then the artificial intelligence agent or LLMs or large language model will generate based on those prompts or requests from human users. So I verify those results, I rate them, and I also do quality assurance on so many aspects that the client requires that the artificial intelligence agent need to accomplish. So one of the probably important questions that you have at the moment is how did I get here? So I have an Upwork account that I used before when I was still working part-time, doing customer service support through email for another from another e-commerce company based in the United States. And one day I received a job offer. They didn't mention which company and which platform. I was offered a role to do artificial intelligence work, but it did not specify what kind of work or what kind of tasks. So there was a screening process, there was an assessment process, and I thank God I passed those screening and assessment processes. And then eventually they gave me a job offer and I accepted it. And then after accepting that job offer, they sent me the steps that I needed to follow to create an account for Outlier. It is a platform almost similar to Upwork, but on Outlier you get assigned to projects, and those projects assign you tasks that you need to do to complete, of course, to get the compensation that these companies give you. So I got an offer from Upwork. I passed the assessment and the screening. I accepted the job offer. I got the instructions on how to set up the account for Outlier, set up the account for the AI company that I need to create a login to their platforms, on their platforms where they assign the tasks that you need to do every day. So the salary or the compensation or the hourly rate for Outlier is much higher than Upwork's, but it actually depends on the skills and the tasks that you need to do. Usually the per hour charging in Upwork ranges from $3 to $7. Outlier charges from $8 upwards up to, if I'm not mistaken, up to 20 US dollars. So we're talking US dollars here. You do the math and you do the conversions on how much it converts into your currency. So that's the range of the per hour charge that you can charge in Outlier. So I guess this first video episode or video vlog for today is not pretending that everything is perfect. It's about documenting what it feels like, what it looks like to rebuild, while also working with artificial intelligence. So being unemployed doesn't mean that you are incapable. Sometimes it just means that you are in a transition. So, if you are navigating through career uncertainty or freelancing work or AI work, do subscribe. I am trying to document my journey into this new endeavor. So, if you're also doing freelancing work or artificial intelligence work, do leave a comment, tell me a short story or anything about what you're doing at the moment. Tell me what kind of platforms you're using, how you were hired, where did you got information from, what are you're doing at the moment. I think that would also help the others who are trying to navigate this career path, or very interested in doing this kind of work. It will probably also help others. So just leave a comment saying hi, and you can also probably ask some questions, give suggestions, or anything that I can be of help with. I'm willing to share. I'm happy to share because I know what other people is going through at the moment. So yeah, that's it for now, I guess. And thank you for watching.